Hi, Terry VanNoy. Welcome to Math Class with Terry V. Hope this video helps you out, and if you enjoy it, please share it, comment, or like it. And you can also go to my website, MathPowerLine.com. It's a math resource blog, lesson videos for students, and other resources for parents and teachers. Give me a call or go to my website or email. All right, let's go to today's lesson. All right, here we are, matrix operations. We went over adding and subtracting matrices, which is pretty easy. Now we're going to get into the topic of scalar multiplication. How do we multiply a matrix, a rectangular array of numbers, by an outside number? Well, it's actually fairly simple, and just probably how it sounds. Here's the idea. Remember we talked about how you have a system of equations, or two equations in this case, with two variables each. And in order to solve that, one way you could do it, if you understand the process, is put it in a matrix. You just put all those coefficient numbers, 3, 4, 5, and 1, negative 2, 1, in a rectangular array called a matrix, and then you can kind of manipulate it and solve your equation that way. That'll be actually a topic of a future video. But what if for some reason I want to multiply both of these equations here by 3. Now I could do that, and I'm going to take the 3 times the 3x and the 3 times the 4y and the 3 times the 5 and so on. It's actually a form of the distributive property, isn't it? And then I multiply the 3 by the x, 3 by the negative 2y, and the 3 by the 1. Well, how would that result? Well, in matrix notation, it would look like this. We just put a 3 on the outside here of the matrix, and then, yes, as you might assume, we're going to multiply 3 times 3, 3 times 4, and 3 times 5, and make sure you put your answers in the same relative position. 3 times 1, 3 times negative 2, and 3 times 1. All right, so my answer to that scalar multiplication is a new matrix, same dimension. Now it's just like the distributive property. And this is called scalar multiplication. All right, I'm going to have you try a few. Let's take a look. Start with 2 at a time, numbers 5 and 6, and go ahead and write down the answer and come on back. Yeah, it's pretty easy, isn't it? We're going to take the 3 times the 1, put our answer right there. 3 times the 2, put our answer right there. And 3 times negative 4, put our answer right there. Notice the answer is the same dimension as this original matrix. 3 rows, 1 column. That's a 3 by 1. Number 6. Negative 3 times all of those coefficient numbers in your matrix would give us that answer right there. All right, pretty simple. Let's go for 2 more in this video. All right, you should be able to probably do this in your head, but give it a try and come on back. All right, well, this should give you a little bit of confidence here. Pretty easy, of course. 5 times 4 and 5 times negative 5 gives us that 2 by 1 matrix. And number 8 for this scalar multiplication, multiply the 4 by each of those numbers, and that's your 1 by 4 answer. All right, well, that's a confidence builder, and I hope that you will watch the next video, which is going to be a little more complicated. It's called matrix multiplication. Come on back. All right, there you have it. I invite you to go to my website now, MathPowerLine.com, or email me or give me a call. The way I work best with students is live online in my classroom. So if I can help you in any way, answer some specific questions, the first lesson with me is free as I show you how everything works. All right, study hard and take care.